Hello, welcome to the build. We've had some progress with the plastering, as you can see. The plasterboard has now been skimmed over with the wet plaster, and looks really good upstairs in the gallery. And let's also seen some action with the second fix of electrics. So we've got a mixture of unfastened plugs and ones that have been fastened in, because the electrician is following the plasterer, and as it dries the plaster goes a lighter colour, and in this room the plaster is now ready for painting, and you can paint using a light a water paint mix so that you get a base coat on first. And yeah, plasterers have been making good progress, and the roof lights are working well, throwing some light down onto the landing, ready for the stairs to come in here. And looks like a snowman in that room, but it's actually a bag of plaster. But it feels quite chilly today, with glass in, but we've still got an open window there. But we're learning to be phlegmatic in the face of lumpy progress, but it's all good. See ya. Hello everyone, welcome to the Friday rave at Valley View. We've had some painting done, look at this. Nice roof lights and into the gallery area. We've got Paul and Dan working very hard.
Trying.
And it looks great.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, here we go. Hello, welcome back to the build. It's week 35, and had some really good progress in the past few days, including the scaffolding has gone down, the interior scaffolding. So we're now enjoying the view out the window here for the first time. This roof's been plastered, which means it was plasterboarded, then skimmed, and the skim plaster's drying out. Sam, you could say hello.
You alright?
And as you can see, we've also started the painting. This is called the mist coat, which goes on top of the plaster. The mist coat doesn't want to be too thick for the paint, because otherwise the plaster sucks in the moisture from the paint too quickly. So you prepare it with a single coat of mixture of water and paint, and then you add your top coats to that as well. So this will soon get painted, and then where I'm stood will be the staircase, which is a very exciting prospect. We're seeing our staircase come in, because right now I'm not sure how we get upstairs, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. I just want to show you something else as well, which is the work to the exterior, where we've got the renders going on out here. This is the base coat, the scratch coat we call it, don't we? Yeah, the scratch coat. This is Paul has been working hard, and it's also got beading. So you set the extent of the render, which is K-Rend, a product, so that you get a nice finish. And we're also ensuring that the drip holes, the way that any water can escape from the building face, are being kept open, notwithstanding the render being applied. So week 35, lots of progress, lots of excitement. Hi, welcome back to the house. We've got some developments in the flooring area, which I'm going to show you. So the level of the floor has come up because we've got the insulation 120mm down, and the underfloor heating has been laid in its pipes. So a maze of pipes going everywhere, and that should make the floor act like a radiator. So we don't have radiators on the wall, we have underfloor heating. And once it heats up the thermal mass of the concrete that's going to get poured next week, it will be like a very own radiator. And there's the manifold for the underfloor heating. All the pipes go back and to there. And today they're going to put in some water to test the system. And yeah, so the house has come up. Also, we've had the mist coat of paint all around, as you can see. We've also got the electric units in. So second fix is well underway, and it feels good to be higher up with a floor that's closer to finished floor level. So underfloor heating, hopefully quite green, because once the floor's up to temperature, it just needs the occasional little boost to keep radiating. Hello, welcome back to the build. We're here back in Hillesley, and now we're going to have a look at the house and see what's happening. So this is the hallway, and it's all ready for the concrete to come tomorrow for the concrete floors. Concrete floors are going to be 75mm thick. So what we've got here are the pipes of the underfloor heating, and then there's a membrane on top, or a plastic, and then there's the steel reinforcement, which will support the concrete once it's poured to stop it cracking, and let the idea is that the steel will flex, not the floor, and then we can avoid cracking. The concrete will have some expansion joints fitted so that the concrete can hopefully not crack too badly, although in some parts of the world the cracks are seen as characterful, so I don't propose to worry too much about that. So yeah, a bit of a chessboard of steel, and upstairs there's lots of carpentry going on, and the guys are doing a great job of getting it ready with skirts and architraves, second fix. So tomorrow we should have a wagon to look at. Hello, welcome to the build, where we have a very echoey room and the concrete floor that I'm going to give you a look at. So this was laid last week, and it's now drying for 28 days, and interesting, where the light has been on it through the window, it's drying more quickly than in the corridor. So very pleased with it. A nice professional team came down from Birmingham, and they were here till midnight with the power floaters. So we're here, it's here in every room, and I think it gives it a nice feeling of solidity and bottoming the house out. We have got some expansion joints cut in to hopefully allow the concrete to crack into those places rather than crack elsewhere, but if it does, it's not the end of the world. It'll be a bit of character. So the expansion joints are governed by the aspect ratio as to the forces pushing out from different directions. But I think it matches well with the metal lines on the roof, and yeah, they'll be back to polish it up and to give us some the wow factor. So we're expecting a bit of a hiatus now as the floor dries, but we would like some other stuff to be going on as we push on with the house build, and up into the gallery is a very nice aspect too. Hello, welcome to the site on a nice spring morning. I'll just flip the camera and see what's going on now. Is the render going on to the second coat. The scratch coat was done, and now this is all about the white render. It looks a bit grey at the minute, but it will go whiter as it goes on. So another nice day and progress on a Friday in week 38 of the build. And you can see the renders going on, which is great, making it look Ship shape and Bristol fashion, fantastic. Also, still missing some glazing in the front. Seems to be a bit of a problem with that. Lots of carpentry going on, and we're really pleased to get this scaffolding down, which shouldn't be too far away as we maybe reach the home straight. Maybe. Hello, welcome back to the build. It's now week 40 and we are nearly there, I think, I hope. Let's have a look at what's been going on. We've got downspikes, we've got this, got the render, we've got the electronic points for outside electric points. We've got this clad now, between the doors, and if we go through the door, then you can see that the floor is ready to polish tomorrow. Tomorrow the polishers are coming, and the real wow factor gets introduced. We're still missing the stairs, still missing the kitchen, but this is a nice gallery effect up the stairs. Not yet painted, but quite a lot of this house has been painted. And we've got a nice teal wall here, which will go nicely with the rest of the decor.
Looks lighter in real life, it's dark on camera.
And we've got
electricity.
Yeah, we've got power somewhere. Dimmer switches. Like stars in the sky. Different settings for lights. The kitchen will come in, down the hallway. Underfloor heating's ready to go. The snug has been painted. For some reason they stapled plastic to the wall, which has left a lot of holes, which you would have thought was suboptimal, but there we are. We can fix it with some polyfill. And right out the front, we've got the porch, more render, ready for the landscaping to start in a couple of days and bring the floor levels up. Give us a wave! Give us a wave! Welcome to week 43 of the build. Today we've got the plumbing unit. This is the air source heat pump, which is going to sit on this plinth and connect to a hot water cylinder inside the utility room. So the radiators have just come as well, and we're pressing on, hopefully in the final push. Morning, welcome to the build. Let there be light. Today we're going to install lots of lights around the house, including the externals. We'll hang off these wires here, and lots of internals as well. We've already got spotlights, but we've got some feature lights to also add upstairs and downstairs, including some pretty snazzy items in the boys' rooms. So we're hoping it'll be a most illuminating day. I can go on, I've got more puns for you. Hopefully turn on the spotlight on development. Dog wants a walk, and add some features. Hello, welcome to the build. We've got a air test today, so we are measuring the airflow in the house to see how many changes there are, and there are building regs around this. the minimum is 10, passive house is less than 1, and 5 is a good number, 3 is a good number. So we haven't been ultra air conscious on this build, but I'm still excited for the house to perform well on the test, and we'll get the results in due course. So all the air is sucked out, I think, and then the pressure is increased, and then the measuring of the air change during the duration of the test. Elsewhere in the build, we've got the thermostats are being added for the central heating. We've got a real nerve centre in here. What do they do before wires and sensors, I wonder? Look at all that. It's like a computer game. Crazy pipeline. And that's all going on. If I get short of breath, then it's because all the air is getting sucked out of the house at the moment. So progress, and still no stairs, still no kitchen, and only 2 weeks left before we have to move in. So get your Grand Designs bingo out. Hello and welcome back to the build, video 91, and we have a kitchen mainly installed. It's got the run of units, the cookers and the island. So nice progress, and this is going to be where the hood fits. Template is coming tomorrow to measure up for the granite that's going on top of the units. Still no stairs. We might have to get a temporary set if that remains the case. And plenty of excitement in the back kitchen with pipe work, and again all the now commissioned and running air source heat pump, which is quite quiet. And bathrooms also coming on in the downstairs bathroom. The shower will go there and chase the services into the ceiling. And so will we make it? Watch this space. Morning, good morning, welcome to site in the final week of the build, and here's a view of the back of the house, showing the skylights at the top to let in some light, but without compromising the privacy of the houses around it. The 2 patio doors, the vent there for the showers. There's the air source heat unit pump at the back, whirring away quite quietly. On the roof there you see the soil vent, so that's what all the loos are, that takes out the odours from the loos through the roof. And there's the porch, quite a nice detail there of the drainage to the downspouts feed into each other to take away the rainwater from the main roof and from the little porch. So that's the elevation, ready for some stone to get laid to bring up the levels to the second of the engineering bricks, which also could do with a bit of acid on them to clean them up. The last few days, last lap. Good morning, welcome to the site. Hopefully this is one of the last recorded incidences of the alternative access to the upper floor, because the stairs are coming today and we can do away with this ladder, which has been a little challenging when you're fully loaded with stuff and it decides to move. So can't wait to get the stairs in. So we're expecting another good day of progress today. Has to be if we're going to hit our targets. And we can move in here. There's the list of jobs. And some of the kitchen's been fitted. The oven's working now, and the Darth Vader hob, which looks very sleek. And we've had the painting done down the hallway, so these rooms are pretty much done now and waiting for maybe a final polish. The stairs arrive to great fanfare. Here we go with the stairs. Hello, welcome to the build. A real hive of activity today with loads of people on site, all beavering away as we're trying to hit our deadline of the end of this week. So stairs are in and the tiling's going on, window fixes, more stairs. A real project management challenge. Know any good ones? Hello and welcome to the build, where we're in the house, and we moved in last Friday. All a bit of a hectic rush, but we managed to get in. And is the house practically complete? Well, that's a good question. Kind of. But we do have some stairs. The stairs arrived on the Thursday. Well, we moved in on the Friday, so that was a just-in-time delivery. We don't yet have the stair glass, which is coming separately, but I think it sits very nicely in the space, makes the most of the light well, and has a nice sweep round to the upper level. Hello and welcome to the build for the penultimate time. This is now video 98 or 99, and I'm only doing 100, so we're very nearly there. So come and have a look. Got a couple of finishing touches to put to the place that are coming tomorrow. So come on in. Here we've got the glass that's going in the stairs. So that will finish the stairs off nicely. And over here is the kitchen, and the quartz is coming tomorrow for the surfaces, so a bit of bling around there. So finishing touches really, and get ready for the big finale.